Hey everybody, so today I am going to be unboxing and demonstrating how to use my Keurig K Iced Essentials. I did pick this up from my local Walmart. And what we have is obviously your quick start guide along with all of your other little goodies in your little packet. And it looks like your straw is also right on top there. So let me see if I can open this really quick. Just kind of thumb through this. Alright. So yes, like I said, you get your quick start guide here, along with a coupon, 2 different coupons, and then you can register your coffee maker at Keurig.com. So, moving on from that, let's see if I can get this out pretty nice without causing too much of a ruckus in here. Up and out quick, so that's good. Okay. Let's see. This is going to be, if I can open it. First you gotta be smarter than the cardboard. Should be your little tumbler that it comes with, and that is correct. So, lots of bubble wrap. That's good, especially if you get it shipped. So there is the tumbler that comes with it. Let me set that off to the side there, and then it's just a matter of getting this paper off here. Paper and all the lovely tape. And voila! And now we'll just get all this little tape off. I'm super excited to use this. I know I've used a different version of this before, and I really like that one, so I'm anxious to see if there's much of a difference, if any, on this one. And I like the fact that you can do hot and cold, so that always is nice to have that option. And this one looks to be a bit of a space-saving design, so it's not going to take up too much of your counter space. So, yeah. One more piece that I can see here, and then I'll go and wash off all the parts that need to be washed, like the tumbler and the water reservoir here. So, just make sure there's nothing up here, and no, the K-Cup pot is ready to go. So yeah, I believe this little water reservoir is what I'm going to go rinse off, along with my tumbler and the straw. Yes, I will take the straw out of the packaging. So I'm going to go ahead and go get that done, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so I am ready to go ahead and get the unit ready to brew. So in your quick start guide, it goes over the button overview, which you can do 10 ounce, 8 or 6 ounces, and then obviously your button for the brewing over ice function. But of course it says first, before you brew, remove all the packaging and plug it into the outlet. I already have that all ready to go, and place a large mug. As you can see, I have my large mug here, and I filled the water reservoir up to the max fill line, and I am going to brew an 8-ounce cup, but I'll let you guys get up close here so you can get a better view of everything. So, like I said, there is the water reservoir, and it is filled all the way up to the max fill line. Might be a little hard to see there, but it is there. And like I said, everything's all plugged in and ready to go. So it said to lift up where you would put your pod in, and like I said, we're gonna do 8 ounces there just to get it all cleaned out before we start brewing. And as you can see, we're already getting some water brewed through there, so that's actually pretty darn fast. So I like that so far. That's pretty neat. So I'll be back when it's done here. So we are all done. It just barely finished here. And there is the cleansing water inside the cup. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse that cup out, and then we're going to brew over ice. Alright, so as you can see, I filled my tumbler with ice, and according to the quick start guide, you get to remove the tray because it will not fit underneath there if you try to set it on the tray. So we're going to set that just like that. And then obviously you can get your pod ready. Kind of like so. And let's see which one it says to start here. And then we're going to use the brew over ice like I said we were going to do. So I'll get you guys over here so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. So yeah, like I said, I went ahead and put my K-Cup pod in there. And now we're ready to go, so we're going to brew over ice. And that looks pretty good to me. Well, it looks pretty darn good. I'm excited to taste it, so I will come back when it is ready to taste. And as you can see, some of my ice already got a little toasty, but ain't no big thing because I still got plenty of ice in there. So, and it actually looks like we are at the end or getting close to it. So. Perfect. All right. And all the lights are lit up on the other side, so it is definitely ready. So let me assemble it really quick and give it a taste. Okay, so as you can see, I apologize, my lighting in here is not the best, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So it is all assembled and ready to go. And it's not too cold, and yet it's still not too hot, obviously. It's perfect, actually. So that is how you brew over ice in your Keurig K Iced Essentials. Alright, so I am ready to brew just a regular cup of coffee just to show the function on the machine. So it may seem a little repetitive since I have done plenty of K-Cup models on here, so bear with me. So it's just as easy as it is with any of your other coffee makers that uses K-Cups. So, and I am just going to do 6 ounces just to show you that it works perfect. So, and super simple, you just put your K-Cup pod in there and close the lid, and then your lights are going to light up over here. So I will bring you guys over just to show. Okay. So yeah, like I said, they're all lit up and ready to go. And I'm just going to do 6 ounces. I like how fast it is. Like it doesn't waste any time getting you your delicious coffee. So that is a nice feature on here. And like I said before, it's a slim design, so it'll work great in small spaces. And obviously you saw me I removed that tray down here, so it's easy to clean, and your tumbler will fit underneath there just perfect. It's just as long as you use the one that came with this particular model. So we should be getting pretty close to being done here. And in your quick start guide, it does go over like the descaling process too, if your unit needs that done. And obviously you can see here it's all done. And so there is your 6 ounces of brewed coffee, hot coffee I should say. But I just like the quick start guide because it's super simple to follow. And like I said, even in here, it talks about descaling in here. And obviously your unit will tell you, yeah, see. So it even has the descaling procedure and stuff. And your unit will tell you when it's ready or when it needs descaling, because the little light will come on down there, as you can see. So, but that is how you brew hot coffee in your Keurig K Iced Essentials machine. And I would have to say overall, between the Mr. Coffee and this Keurig model, I don't really see much of a difference as far as which one I would prefer. They both do the same thing. I mean, you're gonna get the same results. It's just a matter of whether you like Mr. Coffee or Keurig. So yeah, but I wouldn't mind having either of these, the Mr. Coffee or the Keurig. So there you go.